Yo, what's poppin'? Hey, can y'all see my screen? I hope so. Y'all know who this is, right? Y'all know who this is? If you don't know, I'm gonna tell you, this bitch crazy. That's the first of all. Ain't no motherfucking way. This bitch killed 3 kids. Who kids? Her kids. Yeah, she killed her kids. Bitch crazy. Ain't no way. And the thing about it, she's getting praised for this shit. She's getting praised. She's getting praised by fucking other crazy motherfuckers. And I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't even want to get it. Because as soon as I heard kids, I was just like, oh, wait, she gone. Yeah. But no, that wasn't the motherfucking case. She get protests, she get money, 100 million, whatever. She got a whole following. And look, I want y'all to listen.
If Lindsay Clancy's found not guilty, does she necessarily go home? Is that it? She gets to walk out of a courtroom? In an ordinary scenario, the answer would be yes. In this scenario, the answer is emphatically going to be no. This is the style of case where even if the jury were to find that they didn't prove that she even murdered her children, okay, or killed them, and the jury found that they didn't prove the case even on those grounds, despite any admission by the defense, and the jury decided to do whatever they wanted to do, there would still be an analysis under the mental health law in Massachusetts as to whether or not specifically she should be released at that time. The government's taken a position that she should not be released. However, it would be kind of ironic, because if the government's arguing at the trial that she doesn't have a mental illness or disease or defect that caused this, and if she's fully acquitted and found not guilty, then somehow somebody makes an application for a civil commitment proceeding on behalf of the government, that would be inconsistent with the government's position the entire trial. So that would be interesting. But the more likely event is if the jury in this case finds that she's not criminally responsible, there's going to be an analysis done on the mental health law, and the gears are going to switch. She's going to be committed for a period of time with subsequent evaluations and updates. There is no definitive sentencing, so to speak. There's no definitive commitment as to how long she would be there. It's really a series of factors under the mental health law. Every state has those types of statutes. So there's a little bit of a difference. It switches from the criminal justice system perspective and towards the mental health perspective and the civil commitment aspect of it. So just because there is a verdict either way of not guilty and or not criminally responsible here at this trial, right? Because they're really different standards. Like I said before, the jury comes in and says, hey, I don't care what the defense said.
All right, how do you pull that off? We know how they pull that off. I'm not pulling that off. You not pulling it off. That's crazy. These babies done lost their life, man. And ain't nobody talking about the babies. Nobody doing the protests for the babies. Nobody doing the marches and the fundraisers for babies that might be being out here, being killed, being abused. And, I understand postpartum. And I understand how, the female body may work. I don't understand everything. But me having, my kids or being with my lady, and she had 6 of my kids, I can honestly say that it do take a woman a while to regain herself. Men do go through postpartum too. Postpartum is real. Postpartum can be violent, can be this or that, but it's also comes back down to the person. At the end of the day, you control you. It's different things that we could do to help, and that's one thing that I learned that helped postpartum in men and women is just to get outside and get in the woods, get around trees, get around water, and just do things, play sports, go running, working out, writing, listening to music with no voices, just straight lo-fi or instrumentals, or learn how to play an instrument if I didn't say it already. Help someone else, give back. There's so many things that you could do. Go see a counselor that you can do in that time. So I don't know what avenues was open to her, but sometimes we just gotta call a chicken, and a spade. And this right here is just mental illness. And if she did this to kids, she probably could do this to more kids. If she did it to her own kids, who say that? Like, how can we say that she won't have I can't even think, I'm getting tired, but say she might have a change of thought in her mind that, oh, I feel bad for the killing of my kids. Let me go kill someone else's kids. Like, you can't let that type of person out. You just can't. So I hope, justice is served. And I hope the right thing is done. But put them babies on your mind and not her.